Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. This will be a general and collective messages reading for the sign of Libra. Also this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, collective and general messages, take it how it resonates. Won't be for everybody. So let's see what messages want to come out for Libra. What do we need to know for Libra? Collective and general messages for Libra. What do we need to know for Libra? What do we need to know for Libra? Okay, so we've got the Judgment, we've got the Sun, oh sorry, Judgment, the Lovers, this is Gemini energy, and then we've got Cancer and Scorpio energy, and then we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, again Knight of Cups. So some of you are definitely dealing with a water sign. Okay, then we've got the Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so I really feel that you are focused on your emotional fulfillment right now, Libra. You know, your stability, your sort of your mental health, your emotional happiness right now, your own happiness. And I feel like whoever this water sign is, I feel that you've been dealing with him or her or him, he, she, doesn't matter, male or female. I feel that you've been dealing with them for a very long time, quite a few years, and I feel that they've come up in your reading quite a few times. But it does look like someone could have commitment problems. Okay, it does look like a past person as well, because we're having the Judgment card here. But I can see here, Libra, that you are making decisions in your life, making choices in your life, you know, and I feel like you could be making choices and decisions about this situation as well, this connection. I feel like someone here wants to keep their options open, or this is what went on in the past. They had options, they didn't want commitment. But it does look like with some of you, I feel it's coming towards you, but gradually. A love offer, a peace offering, an apology, coming towards you with their cup of love, quite slowly, possibly twin flame soulmate dynamic. And it looks like they're trying to pursue you, they're trying to manifest you, initiate something, find middle ground with you, compromise, equal give and take. Also, possibly you're going to have to make a choice, or, you know, between two people. Multiple options, multiple choices. But also with this Lovers card, this is about tests, trials and obstacles that someone had to face. You could be going through a transitional stage in your life, you know, spiritual growth, spiritual development. I do feel like someone just possibly could be trying to sort of re-enter your life, to sort of resurrect something, you know, reopen something here, because we're having the Judgment. So, which is the card of revival. So it does look like someone wants to say something, they want to speak their truth, make some sort of announcement here. And I feel like it's like someone's soul, their spirit, their true self has woken up, like they've had a wake-up call, reality check here with this Judgment card. I feel like as well someone could be spying on somebody's social media, like this water sign, like watching you from afar at a distance. And I am picking up a bit of confusion, a bit of indecisiveness, but it does look like whatever it is that they've got to say, or whatever it is that is coming towards you within regards to love, Libra, it looks positive, because we're having the Sun card, okay, which is a very positive omen to get in a reading. And I've just started stuttering a little bit, so there could be a little bit of nerves on the person's side. Possibly they feel that you are entertaining someone else. Maybe you're keeping your options open. Maybe the door to the past is closed for you, but it's not for them. If you don't know who this person is, possibly, just possibly, then there's a new person coming in. The reason why I'm saying past energy, okay, I'm getting a bit of deja vu. I feel that you are familiar with this water energy, because we're having the Judgment. Okay, I am picking up something to do with divine timing here as well. Oh, so was the communication very in and out here, Libra? I've got two water signs here. I've got a very young one, and then we've got a more mature one, and it looks like you make them extremely happy. They feel at home with you, they feel safe with you, they can be their true, genuine, authentic self, they feel free with you. I do feel the communication has been very in and out, hot, cold, fluctuating. Okay, so the Eight of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's fire energy here, there's passion here, okay? So it does look like they want to reach out, they want to communicate, you know, they want to sort this out, right? They want a peaceful resolution, equal give and take, justification, right? Compromise, okay? And it looks like this person's in love with you, Libra, and vice versa. I am getting something here that is mutual. So again, if you don't know who this young page here is, okay, then it could be a new person. You could be dealing with two people, and the reason why I'm saying two people is because we're having the lovers, Libra. So you could be keeping your options open right now, okay, open to change, open to other possibilities. Possibly somebody wants to travel here to come and see you. Now, when I see the Knight of Cups, he's very romantic. They both are, but it's just one is more mature than the other. They could have ascended, you know, they could have changed, transitioned into this Knight. This page, he's like a teenager. Pages are very immature. They're very sort of childlike. They can be like teenagers. They don't do commitment. So like I said, possibly back then it wasn't the right time. Now, the Knight of Cups, he is very romantic. He's very sensitive. He's very in tune with his emotions. You know, possibly emotions cloud someone's judgment here. And I can see here, Libra, that whatever, you know, no matter what, your ships are coming in. No matter what, you're going to pursue your heart's desires. So this is going to be a situation, Libra, where you go with your inner voice, your own judgment, your intuition, your gut instincts. But most of all, you're going to follow your heart. Okay. Now, someone wants to offer you their love here. But like I said, I feel that it's taken a bit of time. This could have already happened. Okay. He's very all hearts and flowers, romance, companionship, togetherness. I'm sensing that is what someone is missing here, Libra. Okay, I feel like with some of you, it's going to be very unexpected because you weren't, you know, expecting to hear from this person. Okay, so when they come towards you, it's going to be very heartfelt, very genuine. And this Knight, he's the kind of person that wears his heart on his sleeve. Also, we've got a young page here. This can be someone's children, grandchildren, family members. So we've got the Page of Cups. Okay, so we've got two people here that want to make love offers. Okay, with the Page of Cups, he's a little bit opposite. Okay, this one is kind of, like I said, hot, cold, up and down, in and out, in and out, in and out. So basically, inconsistent energy. But I do feel here like someone wants to or is trying to catch your attention. Maybe they're trying to challenge you here, but they don't know if you're still interested. They don't know if you've moved on, if you've got someone else. Do you see what I mean? They think that you're going to be judgmental towards them, that you're going to think of them in a bad light, like a bad perception. Also, he's very creative. He likes to study. He likes to get his emotions in check, in order. And also he's very poetical, like William Shakespeare. So we've got two people here that are trying to show you that they have got a kind and warm and loving side. But one or the other, so there's two water signs here. I'm sure you'll know who they are, Libra. One or the other has got commitment problems, or they did have. But you can see how much they love you, how much passion there is, how much, you know, affection there is. There's an emotional attachment here. I can see that. Okay, you've got the most beautiful, positive card that you can get in a reading, the Sun card. You know, blessings are on the horizon, light being brought to a situation, very, very positive. Turning a negative into a positive, just wow. Like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy card. Happiness, joy, wish fulfillment, you know, like wish upon a star, feeling accomplished, feeling achieved. Okay, there is definitely some sort of news coming towards you here, Libra. And it's very positive. So it's like the sun has come up in your reading. Very, very positive. And with some of you, yes, I feel like you are going to have to make a choice between two people. It could be old people and new people, okay? Because we've got two water signs here. So there's two love offerings here. Okay. Possibly in the past something was unfair here. you know, and they're coming back to, like I said, be mature, be civilized, open up emotionally, because I do sense that they were quite closed off, quite withdrawn. When it comes to emotions, they're very immature, very emotionally unavailable, that sort of thing. Also, this is about embracing your inner child, okay? I do feel like someone could be offering something long-term here, coming back here, could be high level of commitment here, you know, wanting to get married or, you know, have children, something like that. I just feel like somebody wants to come home to someone here. Revive something. Tell me more, please, about this Page of Cups. Some people are tired of hearing about past people, that's fine. With some of you, yes, it could be just a closure thing that's going to help you heal and move on. But like I said, with a lot of you, this is mutual. You want to hear from this person, you know, and you are remaining positive. You are, you know, keeping the faith here, you know, that this person will finally meet your expectations and not be so immature about things. This is going to be like a fate and destiny thing, divine timing thing. You make them extremely happy, Libra. You can see, as I said previously, I feel like what scares them the most is that they've never had this kind of connection with someone. It looks like twin flames, if I'm honest. I feel with a lot of you it's going to start off casual and then it will lead to something serious, okay? There's definitely some sort of unfinished business here with someone, with some of these energies. One of these energies is unfinished business. A lot of unanswered questions. They haven't let you go, Libra. I know it seems like they don't care, but I can see that they're spying here. And it really looks like someone wants to come and tell someone that they love them. Yeah, especially this Knight of Cups, very romantic. But I do get a sense, I'm sure it's this young one here, that someone is very in and out. I feel that you just want to pursue your heart's desires right now, Libra. Like I said, keeping your options open. Well, someone is keeping their options open here. Wow, Libra, look, you've got your own card here. Okay, so you are definitely in your power here, in your strength here. You are showing your teeth here, Libra. Like I said, you're setting boundaries here, right? You're very, very guarded. You don't want someone to come along and tip those scales. You want balance in your life. You want consistency, right? This is you, Libra. Also, you could be dealing with a fellow Libra, a fellow air sign, okay? Now, I definitely feel as well that, like I said, in the past, something wasn't very fair. There wasn't equal give and take. There wasn't much balance, you know. There was no justification. There was breadcrumbing, there was blocking, there was ghosting. And I just feel like somebody here wants a second chance. They want forgiveness. They want to put things right. I do feel, though, that you are at a distance, Libra. You could have taken a step back. You're reevaluating everything. You're weighing things up right now. You know, the pros, the cons, the possibilities. Maybe you want to make sure that something is legit. Somebody wants to call a truce here, Libra. I feel like they've changed. They've transformed. They've ascended. Someone could be in charge of their own business here. Balance is going to be restored here, Libra. Justice is going to be done. I am picking up just a little bit of karmic cycles. They could have been in a karmic situation, third party. I am picking up just a little bit of karmic justice that someone could be paying off. You know, paying off karmic debt, shedding old skin. But they want to do what's right here, Libra, because they're in love with you. You make them extremely happy. There's a lot of happy times coming in here, Libra. A lot of happiness coming your way. A lot of blessings, a lot of abundance. Wow. Multiple options. I feel that you've definitely got more than one person sort of interested here, Libra. Multiple suitors. I mean, to get your own energy and your own reading, your own card, that's amazing. As a Libra myself, I relate to this reading. Yep, because that's what we do. Beforehand, we weigh things up. we do a bit of investigating to make sure that something is legit and that there's no deception, there's no false masks. Someone's just not going to be in and out of your life again. Player, you know. Keep their options open, because that wouldn't be fair, would it? It looks legit here. It really does. It looks genuine. Tell me more about this Justice card for Libra. Tell me more about this Justice card for my Libras. I mean, we are air signs. We do strive for peace and balance, stability. People that are honest and true. I mean, somebody wants to fight for what's right here. They want to do the right thing. Possibly someone's emotions cloud their judgment. Or this is what happened previously. Tell me more about this Justice card for Libra. They haven't let you go, Libra. They still think about you a lot, dream about you, you know, and I feel like they could have come in with a bit of communication, then run away. Like I said, in and out, in and out. Possibly they have to wrap up a cycle first or walk away from something else first before they come towards you, Libra. You're very guarded. Very, very guarded. Tell me more about this Justice card for Libra. But I do see that they want to take control of this situation now. Situate this before it's too late. Because they know, like, in all honesty, like, seriously, if they don't reach out to you and resolve this once and for all, they're going to lose you. You're going to move on. You're going to find someone else. Any more for Libra? Maybe they feel a little bit blocked by you, a little bit cut off by you, a bit shut out. Because maybe they feel that you're not open to something here, to listen to what they've got to say, etc. Just feel like they miss the friendship more than anything. You know, they miss talking to you, that sort of thing. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of karmic cycles going on here. Wheel of Fortune. They could be making a lot of changes in their life here, Libra. So there's some sort of important news coming towards you. There's multiple options here, opportunities coming towards you, a lot of abundance, and just lots of happiness, Libra. Balance, keep that balance. Someone's very spiritual here, very connected to the divine. So like I said, it's going to be a universal thing. Faith and destiny, divine timing. I feel like there's going to be some sort of unexpected twist here, Libra. Twist of fate, things going your way, things going in your favour, things turning around. Possibly a change of circumstances. You could be moving into a new home, change of career, something like that. You're really embracing your power here, you know, embracing change, embracing your destiny. Like, wow, Libra, you're strong. Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, that's amazing. Someone could have previously gone through a divorce. They could have been with a toxic person and they had to get out of it. Like I said, karmic cycle wrapping up. Because the universe is saying you only deserve the best. Like I said, balance, stability, consistency. Not people that mess around, they're immature, you know. Like I said, with the playing games. They dream about you, they spy on you. Like, wow. Yeah, you see, look. This could be you as well, Libra. You're very guarded, okay? Yeah, I can see. Page of Swords, air energy again. So this could be you, Libra, okay? Just be careful not to be too guarded, because you could be blocking out some sort of blessing or abundance here from the universe. You know, a door of opportunity trying to open here. So I feel like this time round, I feel things are going to be different with this person. Okay, it's a Page of Swords. They're watching, they're spying, they're gathering information, making choices, making decisions here. This could be you as well. And I feel like somebody wants to come in with a bit of truth and clarity, you know, a bit of communication, their sort of truth. But at the moment, they're sort of gathering information here. They could be asking friends what to do, asking people about you, how are you? You know, are you with anyone? Are you doing anything? That sort of thing. Again, with the Page of Swords, with pages, they are very immature, so just be careful. Like I said, with some of you, can you hear the fear? Block throat chakra. When it comes to communication, they're very immature. It could be a pride and ego thing. Maybe they need to swallow their pride and admit that they've done wrong, because I can see that they were or are a very inconsistent energy, very in and out, like a child. I feel like the universe is stepping in here to help. That's what I feel. Their true heart's desire, Libra, is to be with you, and vice versa. They're trying to reconcile with you. They're trying to manifest you. Like I said, they're trying to bring in a union. So lots of spying here, Libra. Tell me more about this Page of Swords for Libra. Tell me more about this Page of Swords for Libra. Tell me more about this Page of Swords for Libra. For my lovely Librans. Powerful reading. Very powerful. You've got some beautiful energies here, Libra. I don't feel any malice. All I can see is that when it comes to communication, like I said, they're very mature. Possibly they feel a little bit intimidated by you because you're so strong and powerful right now. It's like they just feel a bit... With some of you, I feel that you haven't spoken for quite a while, like quite a few months. Maybe they took a step back. Like I said, they weren't ready for something serious, keeping their options open. But now it's like the roles are reversed, and maybe you're keeping your options open and they get jealous about this, and they know that if they don't run in and, you know, communicate with you, that it's going to be too late. Someone's afraid here to reach out to someone. Someone could be afraid, like genuinely. I'm not getting much of a third party vibe. I mean, I am a firm believer of fate and destiny, but with that Wheel of Fortune especially, I feel that the universe is giving this person a nudge towards you, because maybe now is the right time. Back then it wasn't. I feel that they had to sort of mature, you know, grow, evolve, go on a journey, that sort of thing. Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Right, so a lot of you are going to be moving into a new home. It's like a change of circumstances. As I said, something here could be wrapping up. In a home environment, something like that. Could be in a karmic situation. So the Four of Wands is the divine number card. This is the long-term commitment card. This is about soulmates. This is happy families dynamic, building a future. It's like someone's got a goal here that they want to reach, that they want to manifest, build with you. So the Four of Wands is about security as well. Living together, you know, doing things properly, traditional, old-fashioned. Something to do with family here. Getting engaged, getting married. Wow. So you're definitely moving into a new home here. You might want to live together so that you don't have to worry about being separated, you know, because of a pandemic. If there's any restrictions still going on. Not in London, there isn't. There's no more lockdown in London. A lot of fire here, a lot of passion. This has really got a lot of potential here, Libra. The problem here is communication. All they need to do is swallow their pride, pick up the phone, reach out. It really is like dealing with a teenager. Also, this is about holidaying, vacationing, buying a home. Could be waiting to hear news if you've brought a home. I feel like they just want to make you their queen. Their king or their queen, you know. Maybe they're afraid to be happy. Or maybe that's what the problem was. It's going to start off like casual, and then it's going to sort of develop into something beautiful. Two of Cups, yeah, this is twin flames, most definitely. Oh my goodness, Libra, how many people are spying on you here? Okay, bear with me. Okay, Two of Cups, water energy again. Six of Cups, water energy again. Page of Wands, he's known as a fire sign, Sagittarius. Yeah? Okay, so we've got a lot of spying on here, like a lot. Okay, so this is past person. They're coming back to heal something. This is a divine connection, a soul union. You've always had chemistry here. You've always had, you know, fire with this person. A spark. There's always been a connection. You've always been bonded, always. And there's going to be a reconciliation here. Something here that's going to lead to some sort of long-term happiness. But at the moment, they're doing a lot of contemplating. Should I, shouldn't I reach out? Watching you from afar, strategizing. Being creative. They want to take the initiative. They want to take the initiative. They miss the old times. You know, the happier times when you used to talk. The friendship. So they want to reach out. Bit of communication. Test the waters. Let you know that they're still there, that they still care, that they're still very much in love with you. This is twin flames, Libra. Twin flames. Pages can be very slow with communication. Okay. Two of Cups. And yes, I'm sensing there's a lot of mirroring. You could be mirroring each other right now. Triggering. Six of Cups. Okay, so when I see the Six of Cups, this is about nostalgia. Reminiscing, childhood, memories, children. Okay. And again, embracing your inner child. Okay. I feel that you both want to work at this. This is mutual. This is twin flames, Libra. And I feel that you've always had a connection with this person, but they've just been very in and out, backwards and forwards. I feel that this is all to do with fate. It's all to do with fate. And it can all easily be resolved if one or the other reaches out. Especially from the other person's side here, Libra. I feel like your souls are entwined right now. And I feel like they want to come back fully invested, fully committed. When they think of you, they get very happy, very sentimental. They've never had this bond, this strong, powerful bond that they've got with you, Libra. And you can see, like, because of the surrounding cards here as well. I mean, if they didn't care, why are they spying? You can see, look, what they want to materialise, what's going on in their heart space. But like I said, possibly they feel that you've moved on, that you're doing so well without them. You've got options, you're entertaining other people. Wow. They miss you, Libra. They miss you badly. badly, badly. They want to talk to you so much, but either something or someone is pulling them back. I mean, do they not even want to talk, be friends again? Just by picking up the phone and talking to someone? It's not a marriage proposal, is it? It's just talking. I reckon it's either to do with finances, or there's someone else, or they're just not ready for commitment. Okay, but I can see that the universe is stepping in here to help this person, give them a nudge, you know, telling them to sort of step up, take that leap of faith, don't be afraid to take risks, be a daredevil. I am picking up a lot of resistance on their side. They love you so much, look. And I did a reading a few months ago for a December reading for Libra, and it said that there's going to be reconciliation. The one thing Librans don't do is chase people. Yep. Beautiful. A strong, heavy connection to someone from your past. You could be missing them, they're missing you. This is mutual, Libra. This is powerful, this is beautiful. This is twin flames. This is twin flames. Beautiful. They could have something going on in a home environment. I'm picking up something to do with their childhood, demons, things that they had to overcome, that they had to get closure from. Something going on in a home environment, karmic situation, could be a family, their family that they're having trouble with. I mean, you can see that they clearly adore you, Libra. They've got some sort of emotional attachment here to you, and vice versa. But at the moment, just a lot of spying, not much action going on. Also, Libra, I feel like, just with some of you, your person, one of these water signs, could they be a bit shy? A bit withdrawn, a bit shy, a bit laid back? A bit shy? I feel like somebody just wants to give. Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, you're very guarded, Libra. You're very guarded. You're very withdrawn, and I feel like you're keeping vigilant right now. Who you let into your friend circle, who you let back into your life. This person needs to prove themselves. They need to grow up. They need to be a man or be a woman, and don't hide. You know, bottling up all those feelings, that must be so hard. Could definitely be dealing with a Pisces. So Four of Pentacles, this is about someone that could be stuck in a comfort zone, or they could be around someone of this nature. This is about materialistic things, bondage, codependency, something to do with money or work, something like that. And I feel like someone's hanging on to you very, very, very tightly, Libra. Like extremely tight. They don't want to let go. They won't let you go. They will not surrender. Or that, you know, they're refusing to take responsibility. They're refusing to face something. They won't budge. They're stubborn. A bit self-centered with the Four of Pentacles. So they need to step out of their comfort zone. This person, could they be a little bit spoiled? Something to do with family or how they've been brought up? That's why they're not best when it comes to taking action. They're not quick to action. They're very slow, very, very slow. There could have been something going on with gambling and debts here in the past. Definitely something to do with money. Someone could have been in the wrong person's, could have been with the wrong person here. Like I said, karmic situation, could have been their family. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles for Libra. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles for Libra. I feel that in the past, Libra, where this person wasn't making a compromise with you, they weren't giving you what you want, and you got frustrated and you walked away because you had enough, you blocked them, you released them, you cut them off. But yet they still keep coming up in your reading, you see? Can you see the irony? It's like the cards tell you how they feel, but they don't. Yeah. You moved on, you got on with your life, you detached yourself from the situation, and then they come back, you see? I mean, you could even get communication from this person. Could be today, could be tonight, could be tomorrow, could be next week. Possibly, like I said, they've already come back, but they're still being unfair, they're still keeping their options open, still playing games and still refusing not to do something. That's what I get here. You know, but whatever you decide, Libra, you will listen to your inner voice. You will go with your own judgment here, okay? Because that's where our true power and strength comes from. Within us. Because if they don't come in and claim you, you know, and just declare their love to you, somebody else will. Somebody else will sweep you off your feet. They need to swallow their pride. They need to. It's nearly the end of the year, and I'm telling you, Libra, with some of you, just some of you, yes, it's mutual, but with some of you, if they don't reach out sooner or later, that's it. You're done. You're just going to move on, Libra. You won't wait around forever. Yes, some of you have took this opportunity to work on yourself and your spiritual growth, you know, and your ascension. But second chances only come around once, right? And this person needs to realize that before it's too late. They know that they can't find anyone else like you. They've tried. They've tried to go to other people, but it didn't work out, you see? Fate and destiny. Okay. They love you so much. They love you so much it scares them. Wow. You know, they're in love with your soul, your spirit, who you are. I'm a Libra. Librans are lovely. Everyone says that to me. My mum, my sister, my brother, everyone says it to me. Librans are very kind, trustworthy, honest, loyal. Honestly. That's possibly why I relate to this reading so much, because I'm a Libra as well. And that's what we strive for in our life. Stability, balance, harmony, peace, truth, things to be fair. We don't like, you know, people being treated unfairly. We don't like things to be unfair. We just want world peace. It's the air sign in me. I'm all for the justice, believe me. I am the scales. I'll get some final outcome cards for my lovely fellow Librans. For my lovely fellow Librans. Some final outcome cards for my lovely fellow Libras. Beautiful, powerful reading, Libra. Beautiful. And I keep hearing, I know it sounds crazy, just some of you, not all of you. Bear with me a sec. I feel like if it hasn't already happened, you're going to be getting a marriage proposal from someone. someone that you've known a really long time, and there's going to be a marriage proposal. Someone's going to be proposing. I keep hearing someone could be even picking out jewelry as we speak. You know, take it how it resonates. Some of you could have already reconciled with this person, by the way. I could be tuning into 2 different situations. Okay, this is collective. So, you know, take it how it resonates. I mean, you might resonate with the Pisces, just possibly the Pisces reading, or the Cancer or the Scorpio readings. There's only so many times that you can, you know, have fun, sleep around, keep your options open, but it does get boring. But maybe that's what this person's used to. Maybe that's just how they want to be. Young, free, to have fun. Not everybody wants to settle down, but when you find your twin flame or your soulmate, it's like nothing else. No one compares. It's like nothing else. You will never find that passion, that fire, that spark, that chemistry, soul to soul connection that you have when you're with your twin flame. And that is why people get afraid, because they've never felt anything like it. It's so strong, it's so intense. And I'm really feeling this, not just because I'm a Libra as well, but I'm really feeling this reading. I really am. I mean, someone is just nervous as hell here, Libra, to talk to you. Possibly, like I said, that they feel that you've got options, someone else. Maybe they feel that they're not good enough, that they can't give you much right now, or that they're not mature enough for a relationship. I mean, just talking to someone, that's not commitment, is it? Just talking, being friends. It's hardly a marriage proposal, is it? Just to pick up the phone. You can see they want to, but what pulls them back? Ego, ego, ego. Very stubborn. Oh, 6 of Wands, another positive card, Libra. Fire energy again, you see. So either you're going towards, you know, fantastic things, opportunities. You know, they want to come towards you. They want victory here, success, triumph, come out a winner. Again, with the traveling, you or them have got very supportive people around you, friends, family. This is like the card of the all hail, the celebration card. And there is definitely going to be someone here celebrating something. Okay? Moving into a new home, an engagement, a wedding taking place here. The outcome is very, very positive, Libra. Very positive. Either way, whether you choose to go it alone, whether you choose to seek opportunity and victory elsewhere, your ships are coming in no matter what. Do we need to know anything else for this general and collective reading for my lovely Librans? Do we need to know anything else? Is there anything else that we need to cover for Libra? Is there anything else? Just possibly, Libra, with some of you, maybe somebody here feels a bit shut out, a bit out in the cold, a bit left behind. So basically, they're not being very transparent right now. I bet you wish they were, though. Do we need to know anything else for Libra? Do we need to know anything else for Libra? Do we need to know anything else for Libra? Do we need to know anything else for Libra? With a lot of you, like I said, it's mutual, and you both want commitment, you both want stability, you both want to sort this out. Again, I'm getting this sense of deja vu, past tense, from the other person. Something to do with previous relationships. And it makes them scared or afraid. Either you or them. It's something to do with their childhood, or it's something to do with previous relationships. They could have been involved with someone that was toxic. Could have been a karmic soulmate. And it ended badly, and it's put them off. You know, they don't want to trust again. They don't want to open up again. They don't want to let people in. They will let their guard down eventually. They will. They can't hide forever, Libra. Otherwise you will just move on, won't you? Naturally. Do we need to know any more? Do we need to know any more for this reading for Libra? I feel like you're just reevaluating everything right now, Libra. And if you're thinking, should you or shouldn't you reach out? No. Let them come to you. If someone's done wrong, then, you know, they should be brave, put their ego and pride aside, and fix it. It can be easily resolved with communication. Yep. And then at the bottom of the deck, look, Nine of Cups, water energy again, you see. Wish fulfillment, emotional happiness, emotional stability, contentment. You know, feeling achieved, feeling proud. This is how they see you, Libra. Wish fulfillment, wish upon a star. You make them extremely happy, and vice versa. But when it comes to communication, they're very stubborn and a bit lazy. You fulfill them emotionally, Libra. You give them that... It's hard to explain. You give them that feeling. See how I'm stuttering again? That feeling that no one else can give them. It's so strange and silly. Because like it can be resolved but with communication, but if they haven't reached out by the end of the year, then I feel you will just move on. I feel, Libra, because that's what I can't understand, that someone's heart is so full of love and they've got so much love to give, but it's like they're afraid. Maybe they're afraid to be rejected. I mean, my voice isn't clear. You can hear the fear. Block throat chakra. They've never met anyone like you. I mean, I've always said this. It's our souls that make us beautiful. There's so much happiness coming your way, Libra, so much opportunities, you know, powerful changes, unexpected, you know, twists of fate, things turning around, things looking up. They're watching and spying. It's amazing. Quite a powerful reading, Libra, honestly. I really felt this reading. It's really powerful. So I hope it was insightful. I hope it helps for a lot of you. You know, I hope it resonates with some of you. Sending you all the peace and love and blessings in the world, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, Libra.